It's nearly impossible for us to go without saying the name Lily Esparza on any given night during the season, but in sitting down with her, I found out that for most of her Boylan career, she felt like she didn't fit in. That was until a certain coach came along. It's our Overtime Spotlight segment, brought to you by Benchmark Exteriors.
I kind of fell in love with it. I figured out, like, this is what I'm good at.
To understand just how far Lily Esparza has come, we first have to flash back to her middle school days.
I always say I look like a baby deer when I first started.
Things have vastly improved from those first few pickup games playing against her dad in the driveway.
I was super uncoordinated, like shooting the ball looked so ugly, running around, dribbling. I always remember being taller than like all the boys in my grade, and I was like, oh, this is really uncomfortable, but now it's better.
Nowadays, being 6'2" plays in her favor, but she's able to do things that you normally see from a point guard.
I know I'm mostly seen on the post down low. I can make my layups, everyone knows that, but I think like I can also shoot threes, I can also drive to the basket.
Head coach Aaron Westland knows what a special player he inherited when he took over the girls program last season.
It stands out what a great scorer she is. I mean, she fills up the stat sheets like nobody I've ever, and I've been around some good players, but like nobody. You know, she can do it all.
He really believed in me. He gave me so much freedom to he trusted me. He was like, just do whatever you want. Like, I trust you. Like, I know whenever you get the ball, you're going to score.
A coach can either make or break a player's love for the game. And luckily, Westland was exactly the person Lily needed in her corner.
Having someone else believe in you makes you believe in yourself more, and he really kind of gave me that confidence. I felt like in the past it was kind of, I wasn't being utilized to my full potential, and he saw me and everything that I could do, and he built around me.
And number 32 remains at the core of this Titan system.
It's fun just to sit back and see that and go, wow, she's playing at a whole nother level. If that's possible, that's what she's doing this year.
Now it's like, okay, like I'm going D1, I have an offer to a really great school, and I want to act like it, like I want to play like it, and I hope everyone else realizes oh, like she's not just a random girl, like she's actually good.
When you look back on where she was in 6th grade, the potential was always there.
People would always say in middle school, oh, she's going D1, and I was like, you guys are crazy, what are you talking about?
It just took a few coaches and the hard work of one very special player to unlock what everyone else could already see.
Now that it happened, I thought about that exact thing. I was like, oh, they were all right, that's kind of crazy.
Denver is getting a good one of the best to ever come through the state line. Lily Esparza won't be a name that's soon forgotten.
We're not going to replace Lily. It's remembering what she did for us, which, led us, for 2 years. That leadership that, that's what you don't replace.
And that player-coach relationship is so special, especially when a team starts to see the benefit of it, and that's clearly been the case with the Lady Titans over the last 2 seasons.
And now we watch to see what's left for Lily at Boylan before she heads off to Denver.